Hi folks, this is all the fruits and I feel a little bit like an idiot. My hosts of the Orang Ulu Kenyah Tribe, they decided to bring me over the Baram River, deep in the jungles in the heart of Borneo, well, to the other side of the river where there is a big ancestral fruit forest with durians, for me to wait there with a lot of other people for the durian. Well, what's an ancestral fruit forest? The grandfather or great-grandfather plants some fruit tree somewhere, and 100 years later, or even 50, 60 years later, they basically belong to half of the village because most people are his descendants. So I was supposed to stay there, compete with a lot of people for the falling durian. Then I prepared myself. I got a new parang in the classic Kenyah style, together with a small knife for gutting fish. Well, since I'm a vegetarian, I'll rather gut some fruits with it. I got a waterproof hat, I got a big woven basket, and then I thought we are going down to the boats. We discussed everything for about 2 hours, and then, strangely enough, as soon as I got out of the house after 2 hours of discussing it, we got not to the boats but to the car. We drove, I'm not kidding you, 150 meters to the house of some cousin who said, oh, he's just come back from the durian. Then we walked like 50 meters towards the river. No, we did not cross it. And we came to some ancestral fruit forest. If the cousin can harvest here and we can harvest here, must be from the grandfather also. So this part at least is true. It started, and then they dropped me here, literally 200 meters away from the house, instead of like kilometers away by boat. The funny thing is I got a lot of water, I got a lot of change of clothes. They even wanted to give me some lunch. Well, while we arrived, we heard this one durian drop, and since then nothing has happened. So I'm feeling a little bit dumb because I'm waiting here for just one durian tree. The other forests, I think, are a lot of durian trees, so even though a lot of people are competing, I think it would be more fruitful there, literally. Well, there is not just durian here. There is also the biggest, baddest, smelliest and most dangerous jungle mango, the bambagan or bawang, or here they call it buah alim. Here it is, huge mango tree, 20-25 meters, big leaves. It's semi-deciduous, by the way. It loses some of its leaves every year. And it's hanging full with a lot more fruits than the durian. Yeah, the cousin had a big pile of those jungle mangoes and a decent sized pile of durians. I for now have one. And the expectation is that I hang out here for hours and listen for the durian to drop. At some point they obviously decided that it's too much work to go by boat, so they just dropped me 200 meters away from the house. Well, if I get hungry I'll eat the durian, but for now I want to see whether those giant mangoes are any good. You have to be careful with those mangoes. Mangoes are a relative of the poison ivy, so the sap that comes out here and is everywhere in the skin can actually cause quite severe skin irritations. Good, let's open this one. The skin in this one is quite thin, less than half a centimeter. We have mangoes where the skin can be 1.5 centimeter thick. Yeah, the skin, as I said, is dangerous. Now let's try the flesh. More primitive, older varieties are usually sour, while more modern varieties can have a nice taste of beef soup. I've been a vegetarian for over 30 years now. I still remember what beef tastes like. Not bad. It's not sour. It's not very sweet, but there is some taste of beef soup. The seed is of course gigantic. Look at that. There is less than 2 centimeters of flesh. Sorry, I'm just licking my parang. Before I can put it back into the sheet, wiping it on my forearm. Yeah, so I think I'll take a couple of those giant mangoes. I'll wait a little bit longer. I'm not too convinced. There is no wind or anything. Now there is a little bit of wind. Well, actually right here I'm standing under the durian and under the bawang tree. The durian can easily kill you, and this stuff can hurt you about as much as a falling coconut. Here is one, by the way, can hurt you. So probably I should move away at least a little bit. Okay, I got a raindrop right in my eyes. Just stopped raining some time ago. That's why I had this hat with me. Would have been nice if a durian or even a mango fell during the video. I managed to do this, well, not intentionally. Managed to do this with the red durian video a couple years ago. I was talking about how dangerous it is, and then one giant red durian fell just 2 meters away from my friend at another village around here. Well, I've already talked a couple minutes and no durian has fallen despite the light wind. Yeah, I guess those people have a different type of patience from me. I wouldn't stand under such a durian tree. I would walk around, try to find more edible stuff. Come on, durian, drop on video. Yeah, wind is very light, but still we can hope. Okay, no durian dropping for now. A big butterfly sitting on this mango. I'm actually after the mango. If it cracked when falling down, might be ripe and sweet. Oops, now the butterfly. It's quite boring when sitting, but oops, I don't know if I managed to catch it for you, but when the butterfly flies up, the inside of the wings is very colorful. So I assumed that this fruit, which, no, it wasn't cracked open with a parang, it broke open when it fell down. Now I'm assuming that means that it's ripe and tasty. Still have to get used to the Kenyah style parang. They are asymmetrical, of course made for right-handed people, and me as a lefty, I'm not a bit but a lot at a disadvantage here. Come on, managed to cut out a piece. Let's try this if it's riper. It's okay, not bad. Also I discovered the remnants of an old canoe here. Discovering stuff here and there. Staying here already over half an hour. Think soon I'll go. Take the durian, or maybe I eat the durian here, because if I cross other people's fruit forests, they told me other durians around here belong to other people, other durian trees. If I cross other people's durian forests with a durian in my basket, that might be a little bit suspicious. Yeah, I think I'm eating the durian now, and then I'm leaving. I walked a little bit away from the tree. Don't want to get killed by the next falling durian. while I'm eating this one. It's a good sized fruit. Don't have the patience to open it properly, so I'll do what you are not supposed to do. I'll just chop it open. Well, they told me this parang is too small for me. Here I usually use big heavy parangs. This is a short, light. Oh no. Literally been using this for 5 minutes and the handle is already coming off. The handle is broken. I bought this thing today for 75 ringgit. Think I'm going back very soon to claim my money back. Parang that breaks. I'm literally cutting open a durian. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. I wonder whether getting my money back or not. At least the durian is okay. Not too sweet, but quite good. This is the shop where I bought it today. Now let's see what happens. Hi girls.
Hi.
Hello, nice lady.
Yes.
I open a durian.
Huh? What happened?
I just open a durian with this.
Ayo.
Don't even chop down trees in the forest or anything. Just open a durian. Very tasty durian, by the way.
Okay,
Can I exchange it for another one?
Yes, yes.
Thank you very much. Maybe I take a bigger one. So the nice lady gave me a new parang. I didn't even have to pay the whole difference. This one was 13 ringgit more than the first one, but she gave it to me just for 10 more ringgit. So everything is nice, everything is okay, everything is in order. If I break this one too, then there must be something wrong with my technique. Then my technique is not good for the local parangs. But I hope that nothing more will happen. Those are made by the local Penang smiths from spring steel, so the blade itself is really good. Now I took a hardwood handle. See the red color compared to the other one. Also, I inquired with the local people about their technique, how they work with the parang. They seem to be using a bit less force than me. So let's see if I will have this one for the next couple weeks on me.